just want to start with a quick recap of the weekend in Arizona. You didn't know week ahead with Washington schools.
Yeah, always good to go 2-0 on the road, especially in our conference. We have a lot of Arizona kids able to bring home, and that was Brooke's last time playing at home, and she had a great crowd. And unbelievable match on Sunday, 20 kills, 1 error. Again, I don't know anybody else who does that, and it doesn't like almost stand out to you. It's just like, oh, this is what she does. But we're 10 in the committee's eyes, and that's exciting. And I think our best days are ahead of us. It was a great practice today, and I know we're excited to play the Washingtons at home, and hopefully we have a great crowd and great support, and we're looking forward to it.
Depth's been an asset all year to get Hannah back. Carson contributing. Got to feel even better about it. How'd you feel about their performances, getting back in, and then kind of getting into a different kind of rotation with them available?
Yeah, it's a good time to get healthy. Right time of year, I think, to get everybody back. And feeling pretty good. Hannah, I think, is just incredible. Had a surgery, and then worked her butt off to be able to come back quickly. And Elise did a great job, I thought, for those couple weeks, and gave us a chance to win all 6 of those matches against good teams, 4 of them on the road. So I think she absolutely, did her part beautifully. And I thought Hannah was rusty in the first match on Friday. But I thought her movement was good, but just connection, it just takes time to get back with your hitters. And then Sunday, I thought she looked as good as she's ever looked. So I thought that was very encouraging, and it's nice to see a good match from her and her feeling pretty good about that. And then, Carson's got, she's got that broken finger, and it hurts, so, but she's, this is her last year, and she wants to be good, and she wants to play. And we could use her energy, we could use her scoring and her experience. And I thought she did a nice job against ASU.
Washington schools, you went 0-2 on that road trip. What has to happen to change the tide?
Yeah, I think that was in the midst of some of our worst serving. That was kind of that first weekend, and then SC followed that. So 3 really poor serving matches for us, which, again, you're playing Washington's number 1 in the conference in offense right now. So you want to bring your best service pressure and be able to set your block up, your defense up against them. So I thought we scored okay against them, especially the last 3 sets up there. But, we've got to play much more motivated defense. And I know we're excited to be serving at home and in front of our crowd, and make it as uncomfortable for them as possible. So we just got to play cleaner and provide more service pressure and play better defense against them, I think.
You talked recently about just kind of the mental block it seemed like you guys were facing as a service in service. Seems like you've gotten through that. What were the keys to kind of getting through that?
I think we're trying to do too much. I think we're trying to be too perfect. And again, I think, third set against UCLA on the road, Brooke went back there and, just kind of went back and just did her job and just put a good ball in a good spot and, make them make a good play. And I think then everybody kind of followed suit. And since then we've had, I thought we served excellent this past weekend on the road. So that was really encouraging because, again, if you want to make a run in the tournament, you're not going to be at home the whole time. So we got to be able to go on the road and serve a good ball, and you're going to play really good offensive teams. You got to make it hard for them. So that was really encouraging to see, and I'm excited to see what we can do to follow up with that against UW on Friday.
How much, obviously your ultimate focus is on your matches, but how much scoreboard watching are you doing too, knowing kind of how the PAC-12 race could potentially shake out over the next few weeks?
I'm personally not doing much of it, but I think everybody around me is. So, we've had, because of the injuries and lineup changes, it's my brain's been pretty consumed with just trying to get us to play our best ball. And I think, I'm better that way. Our team's better when that's happening as opposed to doing all the other stuff. So I see us getting close to playing some of our best volleyball of the year, and hopefully that's just going to continue for us. So that's where my focus is. Again, we lost some matches, so now, we're in second. There's nothing we can do about that except to just keep playing better. And if Stanford wants to drop a couple, then we can talk about that when that time comes. But we don't get to play them again. So,
along that same line, how important is getting one of those host spots for the tournament?
We would love to be home. The first 2 rounds. That would be excellent. Which means you got to be in the top 16. In the committee's eyes, and we have a pretty consistent resume. Nothing really stands out as far as super negative. Our losses have all been close, and I think we've been a pretty consistent team all year. We played pretty good volleyball throughout, so we could definitely help our case moving forward, by just continuing to be better. So hopefully we can do that against 2 really good teams this weekend.
What do you feel like needs to be done throughout the rest of the regular season to continue that consistent play and set yourself up for one of those host spots?
So right now, I think we are in the top half of the conference in every major statistical category. And I've never had a team that's done that. So I think offensively we're like top 2 in all those things. Defensively we're 4 through 6. So again, for us, I think, can we pick up serving, blocking, digging more balls, holding our opponent's hitting percentage a little bit lower. And I think that's where we're going to get that separation. And our offense is doing a good job. And again, getting Hannah back, we were putting up some really big numbers right before she got hurt. So just getting that routine back. And if Carson can add a little bit more offense for us in a couple rotations, then that'd be pretty major for us. And I think that would put a lot of pressure on the other side.